like you are working from your home during this time of the coronavirus. Wherever you are, I hope you and your family are all safe and well. Yeah, this is a definitely challenging time for all of us. And we have a lot of information coming at us so fast that it can make us feel confused and worried and secret something, right? You know what, our world is currently in devastating and difficulties as a result of the rapid spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. So, in this video today we talk about COVID-19. COVID-19 in the China, the coronavirus started with an outbreak in Wuhan state. Over time, it became a pandemic, which is a larger outbreak. Now, we all start to hear the word pandemic. A pandemic is a global epidemic. It means the number of cases continue to rise rapidly around the globe. Hundreds of thousands of people dead in the world. Normal life does not go smoothly after a break in contact throughout the world. It's no longer in one region or one country. It's across multiple regions, countries, and continents. In this critical condition, we as nations, individuals, institutions, and bodies, each of us must assume the responsibility to play a role in connecting this epidemic, controlling it, and protecting humans from danger. We must also remember and talk about the pride and appreciation of the great sacrifice made by doctors, nurses, and all healthcare workers who have risked their lives and themselves to overcome the danger in question. The extraordinary effort of the officials to sound this virus give hope that we will be able to defeat this plague and win it. However, succeeding in this battle is very difficult. On our determination to continue to bear responsibility with a strong decision that never stops, with a stubbornness that does not know lecture and backward. As we have watching the coronavirus move from an outbreak to an epidemic and to pandemic, we have need to respond in different ways. One of the first things that you have probably heard about are restriction are limit or ways to control something or something. For example, right now there are many traveling restrictions around the world. It means there's a limit some control of where you can and cannot travel to. Some companies are also hurting their employees. They might be canceling traveling plans or asking employees to stay home to work. A second response is social distancing. This is a focused effort to reduce close contact between people, and the purpose of social distancing is to slow down the movement of the spread of the coronavirus. This is why we have school closing. This is why large public events are being cancelled, and why many businesses have started to encourage automated telework, which means working from home, using the internet, email, and telephone. Social distancing also means choice to stay home more often and avoiding public space or late crowds when you are out of the house. Another response that you have probably heard a lot about is self-quarantine. The word quarantine means to spirit and risks the movement of people who have the coronavirus or have been exposed to it and those who have not. Many individuals have been asked or have volunteered to self-quarantine and what that means is to stay home and restrict their movement. They don't go out in public unless absolutely necessary. For example, if you have medical appointment on finally word related to this, the word isolation. So far, with the spirit of the coronavirus, it seems the elderly individuals of those of an advanced age and individuals with a compromised immune system are most at risk. Now, I want to highlight some of the most important words you all need to know in the what's Samson coronavirus. 1. A symptom is a physical sign of a illness. Some of the most common symptoms that are being talked about are fevers. 2. In addition to fevers, you might have symptoms like a choice. 3. You might also have shortness of breath or thickness in your chest. If you have shortness of breath or tightness in your chest, it means that you have pain, particularly when you are trying to breathe and you're not able to take deep breath. Other symptoms of the coronavirus include common flu symptoms such as sneezing, body aches, and body ache is when your whole body is in pain or it's hurt. If that happens to you, to quickly contact or operation the nearest medical personnel and don't panic while maintaining a safe distancing from others. COVID-19 is getting higher in Indonesia. First of all, why COVID-19 does not end in Indonesia? Because leaders in Indonesia do not show serious preventive measures. Its policy is that of actually real controversy. Large-scale social restrictions or PSBB had been praised as a policy that was not serious. There were no transportation restrictions that made an early homecoming wave. PSBB education also had a tug of war between the central and regional government. Apart from government, mistakes also arise from internal factors, namely self-awareness of the virus. Many people still ignore the rules and regulations that are ordered by the government. By not wearing masks when leaving the house, do not keep a distance of 1 meter from each other. These mistakes made the COVID-19 case even worse in Indonesia. Social media in Indonesia also has important role in the COVID-19, where the credibility of the data continues to be questioned. Whether the data submits is correct or not, a few people also consider this virus part of global conspiracy. Such thoughts arise because of people's opinion that continues to My message in effort to elimination this concern is that let's take preventive measures and adhere to healthy protocol. Let's take care of each other and help each other as much as we can throughout this difficulty. Okay, that's right. Thank you so much for joining me today, and again, I hope that you and everyone you love stay safe. See you. Bye bye.